Hey YouTubers, Shamus here. Welcome to VHS DVD Blu-ray update for June 4th, 2023. So let's get started. First we have this VHS, which is from New Zealand. We got two soft coin show tapes. Here's the tape. There's no printing on this tape. Next up, we got the Will Marnie to Return to Sea in 2000 VHS. I bought this at Goodwill today. Goodwill is pretty much the only thrift store that's open Sundays. I have to rewind this tape. Per day is July 24th, 2000. I did see the live-action movie. It was a pretty good movie. I still have to see the other live-action Disney movies. Next, we got Cairo Hotspots East. Here's tape. Actually, I had to glue this thing because it was coming off. There's no printing. Next up, we got Amy's Plasmin Special Edition VHS. I had to take the coin shop because this thing was starting to break, so hopefully it won't be case. I also bought this at Goodwill. I'm planning on donating my caseless copy with this, since I prefer this over it. Doesn't need to be rewind. It's hard to tell with the black wheels. Blue black wheels. Print is January 20th, 2004. Yeah, these squeak terribly. Hopefully they won't, break. Next up, our cut boxes. This is a series of parts of the Wake Shoreway that runs between Albany and Boston, Massachusetts. They're both on maximum tape. They both got sticker label and labels. Here's part 2. Here's part 3. Next up, part 4, which this was the one I had to rewind. I had to put this in my rewinder, VHS tape rewinder. Next up is this strange VHS. This is my second one from this video series, I believe it happens to be. I still have yet to watch the upper one I got. Birthday is February 13, 2002. So print day before Valentine's Day that year. Why don't you? Yeah. February 13, 2002. That was correct. Next up, we have this VHS. This is my second VHS from this series. It's on Fuji with produced the 308th day in 1992. Next one, this one doesn't have a spine, unfortunately. I'll have to print out my own one because it's missing, but it's got a back cover. I'll have to print out my own one in the future. Here's the tape. No per date. It's got giant wheels. Next up, we have this VHS. This one does have a spine in the back. This one, what are you doing? Is it missing the label? It's just got an end label. Not quite sure if it was like that or something, or if it lost its sticker label. Next up, we have the last cut box. This is my first video from Holiday video. Here's the tape with the golden sticker label. This tape needs to be rewinded. Print date is September 3rd, 1993. Next up, we have the trains, Great Railroad, Greatest Radio Train Ride videos. This is in Serbia and Russia. I got them from the train club. This tape needs to be rewinded. It looks like it's at the very end. Print date is November 14th, 1995. Next up, we have the same for India. This one I had to rewind. I still have yet to get the other videos they made. Print date is October 8th, 1996. I still have to get the other ones they made. Next up is this one. Maximum tape lid. I'm going to have to glue the sticker labels. Some of the labels I'm going to need to super glue soon. This one is missing some of the label. Next we got Colorado Mega Steam. This is my second one that comes in a suitcase. 2 print dates. 33rd day 1996 and the 34th day 1996. Next up, we got the American 440 steam locomotive. This is my first video from Ham Rail Video in Tampa, Florida. Here's the tape with this sticker label. No print date, but they're printings. And the wheels on this one are yellow. I'm sure it'll still work. Next up, we got a series of box sets. First up, we have this Incredible Scenic Rail for America box set from Reader Digest. This is my third Reader Digest VHS tape. First, we have the Alaska. The size a little fade. That's okay. The tapes, I'm sure they'll still play fine. Her day is June 4th, 1999. So this tape would have turned 28 years old. 23 years old. This tape would have turned. Next up, we have the Grand Canyon and the Coast Star Line. Same print day as this one. That's what coincidence. Hopefully it's doesn't get the case if it's damaged. Next we got the Kenny Rockins and the Ironic. Print date is September 9th, July 29th, 1999. Tape is starting to break apart. It's coming out bad, but I'm sure it'll still work. I have a few tapes like that, but hopefully they won't be a case if it breaks or drops or something. Next up, we have this American Steam Today box set from Bridgestone Video, which this is my second video from that. The other one I have is, where is it? This one. I believe it happens to be, as well as the It's a Wonderful Life, the original VHS. This is in Eastern Europe and Africa. Next up we have Britain and Western Europe. No print date in the wheels on this one. Set this didn't start. Far East Australia. The East. This is in Siraki, India. It's made to place in Asia countries. Next up, final one. North and Central South America. North, Central, and South America. Oh my gosh, the label's left side. I'm glad to see if I can fix that. Wait, where's the... Oh, there's... That should be perfect. No. Next up, a 2-4 VHS lot bundle of Thomas tapes. That reminds me, I'm ready to do my Thomas and Friends Mia collection. Since I got the last VHS tape. This is the same one I already have, but I had to rewind it. Although the case on this one seems to be in much better shape than my other one. I suppose I could swap out tapes, despite it's the same Stronghold Video logo I already have. And the print date is January 15, 1993. Next up, we got Terrence and Turntables. This one is pretty different than the one I used to have. I probably should have cut the other one, because I have a black sticker label, while this one has the red Stronghold Video logo. Print date is August 13, 2000, 1992. I suppose I could keep this. Yeah. The main reason I bought the lot bundle. Percy's goes to trip the last QFE Thomas Field have so I can be ready to do the collection. I finished out the collection. I heard some copies have this at the beginning or our times now. I had to rewind it. Print date is August 12, 1994. I'll have to watch this soon. And this is something I'm upgraded. I got rid of my Rusty to Rescue custom case because I got an actual case of it now. So I'm definitely replacing the case was custom case one with this one. Here's the tape. The label is bigger, and the print date is February 14, 1995. So probably on Valentine's Day that year. It's crazy why the engine was converted from an engine to engine driver in the Grandpa episode. Next up, yeah, is VHS. This is my second VHS tape from this series, Production Behind the Tornado, the Magical World Trains, and this will be my fourth one. These ones are in extended play mode. That's a relief. Print date on volume 1 is August 3rd, 1996. Part 2, print date is August 23rd, 1996, so they're printed on the same day. That's a coincidence. Next up, we have Steam Across America. Today's Steam Across America. This is a Petron 2-tape set VHS. Here's part 1. Here's part 2. Oh my gosh, the label for this one's come off, so I'll have to glue that back on. See. No print date on this tape. Next up, we have the running and steam locomotive. Unfortunately, the sides faded. That's okay. Tape plays fine. Also, the top is a little faded, but that's okay. I'm sure I still have to get volume 2 they made this video. Per day is November 24th, 1996. So pray on 2 days after the 24th year of the assassination of John F. Kennedy, November 1963. Oh, I forgot to show this tape first. This is a maximum tape also. Next up, we have this VHS. This size unfortunately faded. Actually, I had to glue the sticker label because it was coming off. I did. Next up is a tape I forgot to show in the first part. And it's this. I'll put this with the other tapes I have from that series. Here's the tape. No print date. Both of them don't have print dates. Next up is a tape I finally have. This is from the same people that did the Arthur show. I'm surprised. I did have none of this VHS, but I don't know where it went. It might have lost it or something, I'm not sure. Here's the tape, which I had to put a tape weight on this one because I originally did not have one when I got it. This is a spare weight from the spare VHS, a Great 22 Rounds American Video Series Part 2. That one that was too damaged. Next up, another copy of this video. Unfortunately, this one is still unfortunately damaged as my other one. It still plays tracking issues. Hopefully I find one that doesn't have tracking issues and may not be recording EP mode. It's got an end label. Same print day as the other one, the 23rd week of 1992. Hopefully I get an extended play mode copy to replace the EP mode copy. Next up is a treasure VHS. Cruise and Seas. Ink label. Birthday is March 2nd, 1990. March 22nd, 1990. Sorry. Next up are the last VHS tapes. This is my second History Channel VHS tape. This is about boats of 9/11. I'm going to have to glue the label, as well as the end label. This is my first 9/11 merge about the attack. Hope I get some more someday, and maybe even movies that I talked about. Next up is this. This is a demo tape. Fortunately, the side is fade here, but the tape plays fine, I'm sure. Here's the tape with the sticker label. No print date. That takes care of the VHS tapes. Now for the DVDs and Blu-ray. One of them is something I finally have. Thomas's Fun with Thomas Sampler DVD. I bought this on eBay. Unfortunately, the size faded. This is the last Thomas DVD, so I can be ready to do the collection. Here's this. I can't wait to watch it after I get it fixed. I'm going to be taking a break from buying VHS tapes and DVDs to get a GEC Pro on machine that makes it easier to clean your DVDs and Blu-rays out of stuff, because I'm starting to take a break in a few days. Next up is a DVD I haven't seen since Blockbuster shutdown. This was something I run to a few times from Blockbuster. If you hate this show, I respect your opinion. Here's the disc. I also bought this from the same first store where I got that tape, from Southway Charlie and near Schenectady. All about for Cowboys Part 1. This is a TM DVD. I still have to get Part 2 as well as the really rare VHS tapes of those videos. Both of them are in good condition, one with the Caillou VHS. Next up, Simpsons, the complete treasure as a horror. This is my second Simpsons DVD that comes in this case. The other one is the Christmas special. Here's this. Didn't get anything, so I'm going to make a chapter list. Next up, Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. This was the DVD I rented from Blockbuster in 2016, or maybe again in 2011. Now I have my own DVD copy. I have this on VHS from 1999. This chapter was. I still have to get the other ones. I do have Mary Poppins and Goofy Movie on VHS. I still have to get this one, this one, this one, this one. Maybe Ron Hood too. So I can finish out the Disney collection. Oh, I can't wait to watch it after I get it fixed. Never mind, it's not. Next up is Wheels Land Seabird Adventures. This is my second one. I still had to get There Goes a Bow in Mail. I do have There Goes a Helicopter on VHS. Unfortunately, some of the cases are a little broken. I think it would be very unlikely I could fix it because it's in a strange case, basically. Next up is, this is in Japan. I'll have to get those DVDs to watch today. Next up, Philadelphia Streetcars from 1970s and 1980s. This is a 2-disc set DVD. This one's colorful years, so just going with this too. Oops, there's nothing on the back. Next up we have the Rooster Toy Time. This takes place in China. I hope you're not. Next up is a DVD. At this I basically have this on this VHS. Now I have the DVD counterpart of this. This is from 2008. I'm going to have to tape the box set. Here's some of the cases are a little broken. Hopefully they won't break where I have to replace them. Here's the disc. Glass DVD. Got them back. Next up is this CD. I did have this on DVD single case, but I donated them because I prefer this over that since it gets more DVDs and other stuff. I had no need for the single cases of those DVDs, so I donated to a thrift store. Or I might have to donate this too. I'm not sure where that is. I'll look to donate it soon. Next up, Off the Rails, British Adventure. Here's this one. This is a really strange case. Here's this too. Next up we have the 2 Hours at the Hot Spot in 2000 on the CSX 4 Vision or Virginia. Here's this. Next up are the two last DVD. It's the Christmas Train Spectacular 2011 DVD. I don't know about this. I'm thinking of upgrading this into the 4 Christmas DVD set so I can get some other Christmas movies out of it. I don't know an idea if I want to keep it, or I'll keep it as a spare until I do that. Next up are the Blu-rays. There are 3 of them. First we got this movie. They're both Blue Sky movies. This one I bought at a yard sale. This Blu-ray digital copy disc, which just no longer works. Next we got a movie I think one of my YouTubers has yet to get physically. Epic. This is a movie one of my YouTubers has yet to get on physically. I'm going to ask him if that movie's any good. Blu-ray DVD digital copy disc. This would be the last movie to get a digital copy disc, I believe. I still have to get the... I believe I have all these. As well as the Rio 2 DVD combo set. Next we got the Peanuts movie 2060 Blu-ray. This one has a slipcover. This could be a reprint because of this thing up front. This is a 2020 Blu-ray. Re-release. This Blu-ray came out. Oh. Blu-ray. DVD. I forgot to use this code, so I'm not going to reveal it. Well, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this VHS DVD and Blu-ray update. Hope we all join. Peace out.